Good morning, welcome to Mind Your Matters. Today is Tiny Tidy Tuesday. It is a collab given to you, brought to you every single week on Tuesday by the Helpful Home and the Tiny Tidy team, as well as some folks that pop in because it's an open collaboration. This morning, we are going to be taking a quick tidy in the homeschool boxes. If you've been at on my channel any length of time, you know that we enjoy sharing cozy, simple livings with the homeschool, things with just trying to keep a home and trying to keep things tidy, which we've been focusing on a lot lately. So we're going to be doing that downstairs. The kids are working on some morning chores, which is wonderful. We do need to get into those homeschool boxes. They've gotten a little disheveled, especially with the kids being in charge of keeping them together and all of that fun stuff. So we are going to work on that. I hope that you can come along and join us and just get a little bit of encouragement to do something tidying. So maybe it's a tiny tidy or a mighty tidy, but something that's going to affect your day. It is a couple minutes to 9. We usually like to start around this time, but I'm going to go through the homeschool boxes, get things pulled together, get some pages that need to be cleaned up and all that fun stuff. And that will really help our homeschool morning. I'm hoping that it will make a big impact and it'll be worth my tiny tidy time. So let's go ahead and get downstairs and get going on that. Thank you for being here. Let's get to work. So here we are with the bins. We've got all the kiddos, all of their things in here. See, look, we've got all of our little things. Try to have our supplies so it's easily handy. Some things in here we're not really using just yet, so I might actually put this, I don't know, maybe put this out because it's not being used right now. We've got some wipeable things. We've got some books, so this one looks pretty good. Not bad at all. This is Mason's, and we got his books, and actually what started working well for him is that he has some dry erase, but I had number 1, number 2, number 3. He knows that he's going to work through those books. So his is a little more streamlined. It really helps him stay on task better. So that one's good. It looks like the 2 little ones, your bins are not bad. That's good. Got our little kit for all our crayons and pencils we keep out here. And I know my 2 oldest, their bins are probably going to be the worst. This is my oldest son. He's in 4th grade. And my daughter, who's in, what are you, in 12th grade? Second. Oh, just second. Okay. So 2nd grade stuff. I have that.
There's history in there.
There is history in there. We really just cut back on what we were trying to accomplish so that we could just get our core in. So a lot of these things need to be readapted. She's got her binder of all the pages that she has finished, so we're probably going to put that downstairs for completed work. But we've got, some things down here she's not really utilizing and some spare pieces. So I'm going to get in here, tidy, and hopefully this will be a little bit easier to work with when we pull it out for the school day. Oh, and stickers. Those are good. You guys got to stay in there. They like to put their stickers in their work. So let me get to this one. Do you still use this Writing with Phonics book now? Writing with Phonics? Another thing that we keep, and of course they put the little pages here, is our quick pages here, and we do a Becca book, but it's nice to have all of these in a section so that if we need to turn to it, reference it. I have a whole bunch in here. Oh, looks like we have some handwriting. That's cute. Try to keep stuff that they've worked on. This is probably the beginning of the year, so we like to keep stuff at the beginning of the year and go to the next part of the year. 3-2. Yeah, so he had some of his work in here, which is cute. But we've got our special sounds pages. We just keep them here so that I can quickly grab it. Who knows how much attention I'll have when I'm working, especially with my youngest, who is just 4. So if I can do some special sounds or something, I just grab this binder. So it's kind of, doesn't really match the whole decorum, whatever we call it, but it really works well. I have my last kids bin, which is my oldest, the 4th grader, so I really need to make sure that this is streamlined. There's a lot of pages in here, no doubt. He has a lot of independent work, so there's probably some things in here that, you know, he's still working through. This one, we take the cursive a little bit slower, so, you know, anyway, we're still working on that one. Here's his book. So he's keeping some of his work and things that he likes to keep, that he's worked on in here. Just a little special binder he can keep. This can probably stay in his desk in his room. But yeah, we go ahead and go through this next. All right, so we've got this one done. Got some special cards and the books lined up. Got a bunch of miscellaneous, I don't even know, things out of there, which is nice. New reading book. Off and on, he's reading the Little House on the Prairie series, and he's working through, you know, his regular reading program, which is great, and doing a good job. Yeah, so this is another bin done. The lid, ugh. This usually stays in his room. He's more, you know, independent with his work, but I still like to go through his bin because I actually got a decent amount of stuff out of there that didn't need to be there. So that will help him as he's trying to work through his work. And the 3 other bins and my card, I guess, book, or my teacher visual helps, which is really nice. And then 1, 2, 3. So all 4 done. Super good, super exciting. And that's the Tiny Tidy. Happy Tiny Tidy Tuesday. I hope that you can get something accomplished today. And if I encouraged you at all, let me know in the comments below and what you were able to get done. Now that it's a few minutes past 9, we're gonna go ahead and get our schoolwork done. So I'm gonna call the kids up and we're gonna get to work. We'll see you next time. Bye. And just in case you guys all thought that was my only Tiny Tidy for the day, not so. We had a birthday last night, my husband's, so we've got stuff still out from that. We've got cereal still out, tortilla chips we made, and of course the pile of things that